Man, I know that feeling. Damn vacation's way too short. Let's see. I need to make sure my damn audio's coming through okay, because whenever I go back through to re-upload the videos, I can't hear myself. I don't know what the fuck. Ever since I updated OBS, dude, it's been doing nothing but giving... I knew better than to update that piece of shit. I did it anyway. I just need to make sure that the audio... Oh, come on. Oh my god, that looks like it might actually be really good. Handcuffed to grandma for 24 hours? Holy shit, that looks like it's funny as fuck. Dude, vacation sounds so good. I haven't had one of those in over 2 years now. I just realized. I haven't had one of those in a minute. Where's that at? Yeah, when was the last time I even, like... I think the last time I even had vacation time was whenever I worked at fucking Walmart in 2018 or something. Ever since then, I've been grinding at this BS.
God.
Yo, this is gonna be a good one. Holy shit. That's gonna be a great video. Handcuffed to grandma for 24 hours.
Okay.
I wanted to get that one. I want to get... Why does it do that? This one. Open that one.
McDonald's, their CEO.
Move these up. Okay, there. Woo! Yeah, I saw you playing it this morning. I stopped by to drop a little like before I had to go off and fucking open up all these tabs and find shit to react to. Bro, it is bro, I sat down on the couch yesterday. I'd moved my phone away from myself, dude, and I damn near fell asleep. It's like my brain is constantly on. It's not physically exhausting, it's just mentally draining. Maybe about the best way I could describe it, which is way better. It's way fucking better than being physically exhausted. I'll take this over that any day. Okay, here we go. That's creepy. I'm so hyped for this game. It looks like it's gonna be so good.
A0 sector. Heading forward.
Is that a woman? I'm not sure. I'm sure they'll say at the end of this, though. I'm not 100% sure. That's crazy. What the fuck is that? Yo. Yo, what? That's cool.
All hope abandon ye who enter here. The threads that used to bind the world together are snapping there in Sector A0. And as they do, chaos looms through the wounds in reality.
What? This looks so good. Dude, the environment looks so good. That looks like a microprocessing chip, doesn't it? Like, that looks like a CPU for a computer or something. That's really cool. Oh! That's cool. Oh, I see micro missiles. Oh yeah, because he's on the ceiling, so the clip fell upwards. This looks like it's going to be a really fun game to play. I think that's what I'm kind of longing for more than anything. I just want to play a fun game. I just want to sit down and play something that's not going to frustrate the shit out of me and actually be fun and not micromanagey as shit. Oh! Oh! Here we go. The heck is this? An injector. Whoa, what is this?
My work is endless. My failures are numerous. I managed to set up an ARC class.
I do really appreciate that they added audio dialogue tapes instead of having to fucking read everything. W game development. I never thought I'd see the day where I'd have to thank a developer for doing that.
Post.
Oh, dude, that looks just like Prey. That is set up just like Prey's system.
Can't produce enough power to carry out my plan. Every time I manage to weld something else rips. Yet, I must try. If I succeed, I might be able to stop the anomaly's negative impact on the surrounding area.
What the heck is in that chest? What is that?
To deliver the long-acquired essence to the terminal. Such is our call-up.
There we go.
All hope abandoned. It really is something else.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, what is that?
Initiating the anchors and frequency synchronization.
Oh, it's so bright. Turn out the sun. Okay.
Temporal destination reached. Proceeding with the search for the target. found the passage in the underground, but...
Yeah, it's locked. Obviously. Try searching by the morgue, would you?
Bro, if she raises that gun any higher, like, Jesus Christ. Walking around like this has to absolutely suck. Why would you hold a gun like that? That's fucking retarded. I just noticed that. I'm like, God damn. It looks like she's holding it up above her head constantly. Oof, ooh. Oh, look, I see the yellow painted boxes. That mean you could stomp it? Stomp it. Yes! Yes! I ain't playing shit. Reaction. Reaction, bruh. Reaction been getting all the views. Woo! Oh! I wish. I don't know when this comes. It comes out this year. I'm just not sure when. Who's playing this game? They suck. Ooh. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, crap. Damn, this gameplay looks legit, though. I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Oh my god, there's so many. What the fuck?
That doesn't seem right. This place seems suspended between space and time.
Is that on purpose that it cut out like that? I don't know if I want to play a game that makes me blink my damn eyes like that. I hope that was just part of the video. But we'll see. We'll see. It might have just been to, like, hide stuff you're not meant to see yet. Oh! Jesus! Fall 2025, so we don't even have an actual release date yet. No! Why have we been cursed?
Any feature that makes it into the game has to be like tonally celebrating the land of Aso.
Combat change.
In Tsushima, we really loved our stance system where the player could choose one of 4 ways to hold the weapon to combat a particular type of enemy. In Ghost of Yote, we took that system and we expanded it. Instead of 4 stances, there are now 5. We took that same system and we said, okay, Instead of stances, it's new melee weapons. Functionally, it's the same as stances, but it's more. For instance, if you use a spear, you can use that weapon to knock enemies backwards in space. So if you're standing near a cliff fighting them, you can knock them off the cliff into the abyss. Works just like stances, but there are extra abilities that are attached to each of these weapons to give the player more options.
I'm still very confused on how the weapon system works. Do you just get all 5 weapons, or do you have to actually procure them on site? Like a gun that you shoot and then it empties and then you got to replace it. I'm very curious. It's like a weapon durability menu? Like, what is up with that?
The game definitely would like players best to learn how to switch weapons when it is appropriate, because it is the most efficient way to play. But let's face it, people sometimes want to play in the way that makes them feel the coolest, and the game will not hurt you if you do that. If you want to play with just 2 swords in each hand because it looks cool, you can play through the whole game that way. I love the Kasuragama because while it's really good for taking down people with shields, it also allows you to do an area effect attack by spinning that chain above your head. If you're surrounded by enemies, you can hit them all. This is something we never had in Tsushima, but in Yote, it's absolutely there for you. It is a moment where you're kind of improvising, and these weapons allow you to do a broader selection of abilities that give you more choice and more freedom in how you deal tactically with the enemies around you.
I think my favorite when it comes to combat is the dual wielding. It really rewards the feeling of being really fast. And when she hits with those 2 swords, you can kind of get into a flurry and get into a groove where it keeps going. You're like, this is going to stop. It just keeps going. There's speed there. It feels really lethal. It doesn't feel like you're swinging a lot and doing little damage. It feels like you're actually, really hurting them. So I like dual wielding. I think that's my center fantasy melee weapon setup for me. And that might be different for other people, but that's why there's 5 of them. It's everybody's going to try something new and different.
Oh, they kept this. That's cool. I'm sorry, but the dog biting is just ridiculous looking to me.
So the game takes place in the year 1603. Peace has just broken out in Japan after decades and decades of civil war, and there are a lot of sellswords that suddenly are out of work. So they travel north to the edge of the Japanese Empire, an island called Ezo, modern-day Hokkaido. And this place becomes a powder keg. It's very, very dangerous with all these sellswords walking around trying to make a buck.
I'm looking for some old friends. The Ote 6.
This moment in history, combined with the beauty of Ezo, these lush mountainscapes and forests and rivers, creates a dynamite combination for an open world game. And it's where we wanted to set Atsu's quest for vengeance.
When we started to think about what the next game would be for us at Sucker Punch, and we really had to kind of take stock of what we loved and what our fans really loved and how we saw people play Ghost of Tsushima. And one of the aspects of Tsushima that we wanted to care forward was the sense of exploration. And we saw people play very wide in their experience. We saw people drop 80, 90 hours and just exploring and using modes like photo mode just to sort of soak in nature and the beauty of the world. That really resonated with us. So that led us to
I don't think I used photo mode once.
Developing a utility called Spyglass, where you're able to sort of quickly pull up a spyglass, look around the environment, see something interesting on the horizon, and hopefully beckons you to ride to it. That's Nate and I's preferred method of playing. Or traversal elements like flowers. We call them boost flowers. There's these streams of white flowers inside the vast landscape that it's really joyful for Atsu to just ride through. So she gets a speed boost and they will lead you likely to something. Or, other features like our clue system that's just trying to get you an idea of interesting.
So the flowers give you a speed boost? That's kind of cool.
Areas that you might go to, or camping, which camping under the stars of such a vast landscape is really just a way to celebrate how truly wild the landscape is.
Hey friend, share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
In our game, you can fast travel. In our last game, you could fast travel anywhere. If you want to go upgrade your bow, you can fast travel over here and upgrade your bow. That's fine. And you can do that again in this game. But after you meet people and your wolf pack grows, we show this screen briefly. You can go into those wolf pack screens and see what people have to offer for you. Say like that bowyer. If they have an upgrade available to you, you might be able to pull them into your campsite. So if you're exploring a region of the game, sometimes it can be really discordant to just like stop there, go warp to another area, upgrade, and then come back to where you're exploring. This is what we mean. You can actually just stay here, set up camp, briefly engage with this person, this bowyer person comes over, you get your upgrade, and then you go back on your way.
Why is it that you can tell when a game developer's got their shit together? Oops. Because they're not trying to micromanage the player. You don't have to go to a location and fast travel. You can just fast travel. You can just pull up the map and go wherever. These developers need to be asking themselves whenever they make these games, what would make the player experience better? Who the fuck do you think plays your games? How do you think you get your fucking money? It's not rocket science. Why do they try to make things harder for themselves? They should be asking themselves, no matter what they put into a game, does it make the user experience better? And if the answer is no, then don't fucking put it in the game. It's not hard. Why go through the extra effort and hours and money to put something in a game that is only going to hinder the playability of the game? It's fucking stupid. I should be getting paid to say this at this point. Shit.
In Ghost of Yote, there are a number of places in the world that Atsu visits. She has a lot of memories from her youth. Touch of a button, you can go back into the past and you control Atsu as a child. You get to play as her, interacting with her brother and her parents and other people. And we wanted you to be able to really, control her as a kid, so that you would feel like you knew what her life was like. You could experience that. Of course, because this shows you what she lost. The player's in command. They can hit the button to go back and see what it used to be like, and then hit it again and see what it's like now, comparing and contrasting.
That's a really cool feature, by the way. That's an interesting feature.
For instance, what her homestead, looked like in her youth, what it looks like now after it's been run down by weather and lack of use. It's become a ruin. So you get to see kind of the before and after of her experience in the landscape. Oh, I'm very excited for players to get out into the wilds, the dangerous, lawless wilds of Ezo, entranced by Atsu's quest. The wind's blowing them towards a mission start. But what's that over there? They're going to find something worth discovering. We wanted to make sure in this game that we honored players' curiosity. It's those spaces in between missions when players just find themselves propelled by the smallest little puff of curiosity, and it takes them on an adventure they hadn't anticipated doing.
Yep. First blush, I want to say the wolf, but I really do feel like we show a bit of the wolf, and there's a whole lot more to go there. But I actually want to say something we haven't talked about much, which is Atsu's shamisen, which is the instrument that she carries, which is her mother's shamisen. I love that the shamisen exists, and there's actually songs that you can learn inside of the open world, and those songs can then guide you to certain types of things. So you want to collect some of these songs because they'll guide you. Things like Song of Vanity might guide you to cosmetics, and we know how people love dressing up in the game and putting on cool outfits. So I'm really excited about showing more of that, and for players to get sort of an opportunity to use that.
A lot of cool skins in this one.
Want to boost your game collection and get a great selection of titles every month? Well, now you can with Humble Choice. Every month you get a hand-picked mix
that's it. Okay. Yo, so there's a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer game. Check this out. I haven't seen this trailer, but it looks kind of interesting.
Christmassy time of year, where young and old gather round to share one beloved Christmas story.
My nose, sir?
Wahoo!
The cute cheese
Ain't that something? Just like always, it takes a special light to guide the way.
As a child, this would have been the best game ever. 100%.
Won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Looks like Rudolph and his pals are at it again. Always finding fun round every snowy corner.
We're sticking together.
Rudolph, I think you're cute.
Yukon Cornelius scores again! Wobby!
Never seen a talking snowman before?
That beautiful, wonderful nose!
It's my nose! It keeps giving us away!
Some lights will never flicker. They're made to shine. As for the rest of the story, he went down in history.
Probably going to be the best game of 2025 right there. That's it, boys. Lock it up. It's done. Decisions made. That's it. Here we go. Next YouTuber bait game. Right here. Is he shitting? That gorilla is shitting. That gorilla is shitting, and it's used as a weapon. When did that? Oh, oi! Ooh. Hey, who's this? Bigfoot vlog time. Okay, we got us some Bigfoot vlogs. We got us some new AI stuff. Ooh, boy. Bro can see the fucking rain. He can see the minerals in the rain with that fucking vision. Blink!
No! No! No, no, no! Don't go in there! Come on! You dropped something.
Yo, I don't know what it is with these fucking AI videos. They're so good. They're so stupid, but they're just so good.
Sir. Bigfoot, where are you? Please be behind me, man.
Kevin!
No, it was just a dream.
You really go to sleep with a GoPro on his head? Man, you better be careful with that. That damn thing's gonna overheat, and then you're not gonna catch anything.
Wait, what the? Why is that here? I'm scared. What if that dream was real? Kevin! Barky, check the creek. Go, boy!
That's not even the right kind of dog! Oh my god, dude! That's not even the right dog!
Nothing. No tracks, no signs. Just this boat.
Bigfoot!
All right. GoPro mounted.
What's that on his face?
Backpack's packed. Kevin, I'm coming for you, buddy. Whoa! I can can hear you watching and not subscribing. Hit subscribe.
You know what? You got a point there. Hit up Bigfoot Vlogs. Boom.
Come and smash that button myself. Now. Hey, little guy. You seen Kevin?
Little guy?
That way.
That's a huge rabbit.
He never comes back from there.
Yeah. Well, I'm not scared of anyone. If Kevin's in danger, I'm heading in.
Damn, well, there it is. He's gonna have to go in and beat some ass now.
Wait. That's Kevin's water flask. I'm on the right track.
Yo, Sky Scout, you seen Kevin?
Last time I saw him, he was flying down that cursed path.
Man, last week, we grilled fish by the river. Kevin almost burned the bamboo.
He tied the raft so bad, we flipped in 2 minutes. But he laughed the whole time.
What the fuck?
We used to lie on the grass and name stars. Said one day...
No birds. No wind. Just me and these memories.
What is happening?
Where are you, Kevin?
I looked away for 5 seconds and we're doing the flashbacks.
2 sets.
Yo, this is great.
One's his. The other's too
I
big
mean,
for
let's
me.
be honest here. It's not It's not as good as Boom Morphed Again. But I'll give it as contender, you know?
These aren't normal breaks.
I got a loyalty to me, alright, man? You can't just win me over, Bigfoot Vlogs. That's not how this works.
And charged through here, fast and tall. That's Kevin's favorite bandana. Torn. Why would he leave it here?
What? He was wearing a bandana?
Whisper my name. No wind, no one here.
Gotta whisper sweet nothings to him, man.
This tree's marked, like a claw. Or maybe a warning.
It's a Skyrim logo! Oh my god! I don't know why that fucking pleases me so much, but it does.
That ain't no squirrel scratch. This is Kevin's. His jungle compass. He never drops this. I'm on the right trail.
A jungle compass? What the fuck is the difference? There's a jungle? Is there a difference?
It ain't just jungle. Kevin, where'd you go, little buddy? I'm worried, man. Real worried.
That day, when Kevin made a raft with nothing but duct tape and a dream.
It floats.
Steer left, genius.
It floats.
We swore back then, if anything ever went wrong, we find each other.
Something huge passed here. That barco's peeled like paper. Shh. Did you hear that? Something's breathing inside.
Kevin!
That's Kevin's emergency pack. Half buried. Why would he leave this? Nope. Balloons don't belong in nature. In that color? Nah. The wind's whispering. I ain't crazy. It just said my name.
Okay, what? Paw prints? Then suddenly barefoot? Who does that?
Names carved into leaves. Kevin's is here. Who did this?
Kevin?
That's bones. That's teeth. Someone built this creepy mess.
That ain't wind! Something just giggled right behind me.
That's my hawk. He never circles unless something's wrong.
What the fuck? He has a hawk now.
Something scorched this spot. Why a perfect circle? It's cracked. He dropped this running, or worse.
How the hell did it beat me here?
Turn around, Bigfoot. It's not safe.
No way.
It's There's nothing going on in between those eyes, man.
I'm not leaving without him. Whatever's ahead, I'll face it. That ain't sap. What the? Why is the tree bleeding?
That's weird.
This looks just like Kevin. Who's messing with me? Who left this here? Even the owl's warning me now. That's rare.
Hmm.
No way. Sun was bright.
Oh.
5 seconds ago. Okay. This ain't jungle rain. This is full-on horror movie storm. There. There. Kevin's boat would have gone right in there. Whoa. That's not natural. That balloon's floating upstream. This is how horror starts. But I'm going in.
Huh.
Did you hear that? It said my name. It was Kevin's voice.
You think Kevin's gonna be alive? I don't think he's gonna be alive.
And Kevin's. Why is it scratched everywhere? Okay, that laugh wasn't funny. That was pure nightmare. Tunnel just opened
They're
up.
probably partying. You think so?
That ain't wind.
Maybe they're partying.
That's Kevin's gear. This ain't coincidence.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool looking. I really like that scene.
This is a whole underground lair. He's floating. He's
hanging. He's hanging. Bro, he's got a string. Oh my god, he's got a string.
Not even awake. You're what took him.
Your one took him?
Let him go. You want a monster? You GOT one.
You Why'd he say that? Why'd he say it like that? You GOT one? What?
You like biting? Try this bite. Gotcha, little bro. Gotcha. Almost there, little man. You're safe.
Yo. What if it was actually like this? What if it actually was like this? Best movie ever made.
Drink slow, Kev. You're okay now. But listen to me, Jeb. You never, ever go near that place again. You hear me? Never. Wrestled gators, outsmarted pirates, fought sharks, but your comments, that's the real thrill. Drop your fave vlog below and hit subscribe. I read them all.
That's crazy good. That was a good one. I like that one. Gotta rearrange some stuff here. Hold on, give me a second. Ow. Here? Yeah. We're going to move this up and then back. There. Okay, we should be good now. Actually, move this up one more. All right, here we go. Apparently, he's going to spend the entire 24 hours handcuffed to his grandma. Bro's about to get fucking I wonder if that bruise is from the handcuffs. As I noticed that whenever he got into the car, that he had that on his arm. I wonder if that's not a bruise from the handcuffs going up and down on his arm. Oh my god, dude! She's having a fun, dude. Look at her smiling, dude. She's totally having look at these two, man. Fucking dream team right there, man. Fucking legendary. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you guys can be miserable, but y'all doing it together. That's what's up, man. For fucking scene. This is great. Even if this might be satire, this is fucking great. Like, this is awesome. Yo! I bet he had to pack light that day in case he dropped something on him. She probably would have been like, you take these handcuffs off or you gonna get squished. Oh. That stinks. Dumb YouTube, man. Okay, let me kill the feed to you, YouTube.